All right, this lesson today, our final lesson of the quarter, puts two skills together, creating 2 points using x equals 0 and x equals 1, finding an image that matches the plotted points. So again, we're going to put our knowledge or our experience with plotting points together with our experience of creating ordered pairs. So first, let's make sure we revisit how to create points. Remember that if you have this equation, the first point you want to use is 0. That is not going to change even today. And so what we will do is take y equals 5 parentheses 0 plus 2. We will then turn that into 0 plus 2, which is 2. And again, our ordered pair, which you will have to list today, is 0, 2. What should you use second is 1. I'm going to bring this down afterwards, but like I said, for right now, since it's a separate page, we might as well. And again, it turns into y equals 5 parentheses 1 plus 2, which is y equals 5, plus 2, which is y equals 7. And so your second point is 1 comma 7. So again, the first thing you do is use 0 to get that point. Second thing you do is use 1 for that point. All right. So in today's problems, it's assumed you know how to create the points. Again, if you don't know how to use the points, make sure that you say something to me, because again, that's going to help you out for the test. No work will be needed to show how you got the points, but you will be expected to list them. So just make sure, again, you at least know how to find them, because you have to list them correctly and then go ahead and figure out what's going on. The key idea is for you to take your time and count carefully. The correct graph is in front of you, but there are two what we call distractors. Distractors are meaning it's the wrong answer and it's meant to throw you off in terms of what you're thinking to be right. So let's look at a couple examples and let's let you get on to your homework. So first thing it's going to say is create 2 points based off of the equation shown, and then choose a graph that matches your work. So what it's going to do is it's going to give you an equation. It's going to ask you what the first ordered pair is and what the second ordered pair is, and then it's going to ask you to match it. So even though I show the work here, and you should show the work also, you do not have to show this part. I will circle what you need to put. So it equals y equals 0 plus 2, so therefore y is 2. Your first ordered pair is 0 comma 2. That's what you'll have to list. Then we'll plug in the number 1. So y equals 4 times 1 plus 2. Y therefore equals 4 plus 2. Y equals 6. Again, my ordered pair is x was 1, y is 6. This is the second point that you have to list. So you will have to tell me what points you use, 0, 2, and 1, 6. But the other thing is just making sure you use your common sense. 0, 2 means don't go left or right, but go up 2. So that's good. 1, 6 means go over 1, up 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That actually worked. But let's just make sure. Is this 0, 2? Didn't move, but notice that went 1 up. Nope, that doesn't work. Just to make sure, that is 0, 2, but this is 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which means that that one's wrong. So yes, this should be option A. And that's all you're going to do. After you find the points, take your time, slow down, pick the graph that matches those points, and you will get it right. And that's really all it comes down to. All right. Again, if you have any issues, send me a picture of your work and the decision you made, and I'll be able to help you out and try to figure out what you might have done wrong. Again, ordered pair 1 is 0, so you're going to use 0. So 3 times 0 plus 2, which is 0 plus 2, or just 2. But what they need to know is the ordered pair. We used 0 for x and got 2 for y. Ordered pair number 2, we're going to use the value of 1, which means that y is equal to 3 plus 2, which means that y is equal to 5. So your second point is 1 comma 5. Again, these are the only two things you have to list. Make sure you do the 0 point first, not second. Okay, 0, 2 means do not move, but go up 2. That works. 1, 5 means go over 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope, that's not it. 0, 2 means don't move at all going forward, but go 2 up. And notice that went 3 up, so that's not it, which means the answer has to be C. And that's typically how you're going to do it. Again, if you know that it's not A and you know it's not B, that means it's got to be C. But just to verify, 0, 2 means go 2 up. That's good. The second point was 1, 5. So if we go over 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that actually works. And so the answer is C, as we thought it was. So pay attention to the fact that we slowly analyzed the points and eliminated the ones that didn't make sense until we found the answer that worked. You'll learn how to graph a line on your own in the future, but for now, again, just use your basic knowledge of how equations work, and you can do that to graph any line, actually, from here on out. If you just plug in x equals 0, plot the point, plug in y equals 1, plot the point, you have your line. So, again, just make sure you study for this test. I think it's going to go up tomorrow, which would be Thursday, and you have until Friday at midnight to take this quiz. So do what you got to do, but again, it is due Friday at midnight. So no excuses. Have a good day, and congratulations for making it to the end of the third quarter. Good luck.